What's up, everyone? This is Zack Hample at Coors Field in Denver, kicking off another week-long baseball trip with you guys. I'm really excited to be here, but I'm already kind of antsy about the status of batting practice for tonight, for two reasons. First, the weather is kind of iffy, and second, because of a scheduling quirk that I stupidly overlooked that resulted in a late game last night. I feel like the visiting team today might want to skip batting practice and rest, but we'll deal with that inside if that becomes an issue. For right now, I'm just looking forward to doing my second video ever at this stadium. Did one last year early in the season before I had my whole routine and ritual down, so I feel like I can definitely improve on it today, show you more stuff about the stadium, and hopefully just snag a bunch of balls and maybe even a game home run. Got a really cool seat for the game itself, so let's get on in there.
What's going on? How's it going, man? Good to see you.
Glad to be here. I'm out here in left field. BP is underway. There's all this space right now, this beautiful cross aisle right behind the outfield wall, but it's actually tough in BP because there's a lot of regulars here and everybody's kind of clustered close together, and you just can't really run more than like 10 feet in any one direction without, you know, seeing someone with a glove who's going to make a play on it also. First ball of the day, I am on the board, tossed up by Carlos Estevez. Gave him a little shout in Spanish, so that probably helped. And a couple of lefties, a couple of righties in this group, so there should be some balls flying out this way.
Robert, you? No, that's not going to make it. Oh!
One group of BP for the Rockies. I got one toss-up, came really close to a few home runs. Luck wasn't quite on my side, but it does look like the Nationals are going to hit today. They played a Sunday night game last night in New York, and I was there, and I actually thought that because of that late game and the long flight, they might skip BP today. So just hoping for some more action in a few minutes. Thanks.
Zack, yeah!
Pretty cool area down here. I kind of had the whole thing to myself, so that was a pretty easy toss-up from Stephen Drew. He was playing catch with Coach Mike Maddox, throwing a few knuckleballs, and hooked it up for me at the end. Ryan Zimmerman right now. Also Jason Worth and Michael Taylor. Alright, that was a bomb. Way to the back of the bleachers in left center field. I'm not sure who hit it. I think it was Jason Worth. Little redemption. It's been a tough day so far, but that one felt good. Maybe I should have been playing on the concourse for that, like last year with Hunter Pence. Man, great group of BP right there, 4 righties, all hitting lots of home runs. Anthony Rendon, Michael Taylor, Ryan Zimmerman, Jason Worth, got a couple of home run balls deep in left field. I think Worth hit them both, so 4 total, feeling a little better about myself, and I think there's one more group of BP right now. Right there. That was a good batting practice. Lots of home runs, plenty of baseballs to go around. I got 5, but because I'm weird about this and never satisfied, I'm a little bummed I didn't get like 8 or 9. I just feel like I was a little out of place, a little slow sometimes to pick a different spot that I kind of sensed was going to be good, but I just didn't act fast enough. And I felt like I was also limited by an oddly strict rule in left field where all the people who had a ticket down in front in that little aisle area right behind the outfield wall were forced by an usher there to stay in their ticketed section during batting practice. I've never heard of any rule like that in any stadium. So I didn't really want to be there, started moving around, and things picked up a bit. So at this point, I'm just going to turn my attention to the game. This is one of the best stadiums to catch a game home run. This is my 20th game that I've ever been to here, and I've never gotten one, so maybe tonight is the night.
At our interactive pavilion located between gates A and
Little time to spare before the game. I'm up here in the upper deck in right field. This place is called the Rooftop. The Rockies renovated this whole area for the 2014 season. I've only been up here once before. That was last year, but I didn't show anything in the video. So it's pretty cool. They got bars, restaurants, even the little balcony up above. Great view of the field, games, cornhole, giant Jenga, the couches, the big TVs. So it's really a nice spot, and I'm glad to show you guys. Well, look who I just ran into up here. You guys might remember Robert from the video I did here last year. I'm actually staying at his place for a couple days in Denver. My buddy Mike, this is Liam, just met him today for the first time, fellow ball hawk. He's got a copy of my book, The Baseball, so signing that for him now, and just gonna take our spots for the game in a little bit. I'm not sure if this is the signature item here, but just passing by, saw it, couldn't resist. This is a fried Twinkie right here with some powdered sugar. I've actually never had one of those before, so pretty psyched to try that. And then this looks similar, it's a corn dog. I don't want to have to eat during the game, so I'll pound these down and I'll be set.
all season ticket holders, it's Matt Over. Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Came up short getting a ball pre-game out in right field, but it's still a pretty nice spot to just stand and watch the starting pitchers warm up. Right now, third inning is about to get underway. The Rockies are on top 1-0. And if I'm talking a little bit quietly, it's just because I feel like I'm on stage, being down here in front in this special row of seating, you know, for all the people sitting up there in the bleachers. I love my chance of catching a home run here. There's all this space in the walkway, so we'll see if anybody hits one. Top of the 6th inning right now, pitching change. Nationals just put up a 4 spot. There's been 1 home run tonight. Ryan Zimmerman just hit it. Dead center field, so no action out here. And it's funny, he was really putting on a show during BP, and he just went yard. I've kind of noticed this trend. Remember my Philly video that I posted recently? Yoenis Cespedes was just hitting bombs all over the place in BP, and then hit 3 home runs during the game. Hey, what's up? So, I mean, just come take a little look right here. Look at all this space out here. Look at all this. You just don't get this kind of room in other stadiums. So, to have all this space and not to be able to take advantage is really frustrating. Wow, my man Robert just snagged a game home run ball. Bottom of the 6th inning, Mark Reynolds, it was like a high, sort of lazy fly ball. I was a section away where I actually would have had more room to run if anyone hit one. I started drifting in this direction, but I knew I couldn't get there in time. Gave up on it. There was a scramble, and Robert came up holding the ball. So I asked him, that's his 58th game home run ball lifetime at this place since, well, I guess since the stadium opened in 1995. Pretty cool for him. Glad I got to witness it, but would have been even better if I snagged it. It's over here in Denver. The first place Rockies defeated the first place Nationals 8-4. And you know what? Batting practice kind of matched the game itself in terms of the pacing of the action. There was only 1 run in the first 5 innings. Then the teams kind of turned it on. They hit 3 home runs, but none of them landed anywhere near me. One went to the second deck in right field, another to dead center field, another one landed out here in left, but it was like 100 feet away from me, so that was kind of frustrating. And then in BP, things started slowly for me, but the Nationals are a great BP team, so the action picked up. I got 5 baseballs total. That brings my lifetime tally to 9,573, creeping closer to 10,000. And I'll be back tomorrow. 2 games here at Coors. Just feels good to get away from the East Coast, hit up different stadiums. This is my 8th ballpark of the year already, and we're still in April. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you again tomorrow.